Hello. Ah! Right, mud lovers, here we are in sunny St Albans with kind permission of Tom. There he is.
Hi there.
You might have seen him on other YouTube videos of mudlarking. I've got my friend Tony as well.
Hello.
So between us, we should get some good finds up. So let's have some luck in the muck. So we're in St Albans and it's a historic Roman town. And it used to... Sorry?
Verulamium.
Used to be called Verulamium. So with a bit of luck we might find a few Roman coins if we're lucky. Tom's had a few other coins as well. He's had a cartwheel penny, a hammer coin. So if we're lucky we might find a few nice bits to show you later. And this is the field we're going to start on. We've got Tony with his dais. What's Tom swinging?
This is a Minelab Xterra 70. It's a bit old. It's held together with zip wires. But
you still haven't repaired it though.
No, it's half repaired. It's got like someone's welded on bits of plastic. It does work and I can adjust it. So
there we go.
It's just fragile.
Excellent work. And I've got the dais as well with a large 13-inch coil. So let's see what we can find.
And then I reached my shovel and then I realised I don't have it.
Oh, blimey!
Yeah, but it's modern one.
So Tom's forgotten his shovel already, so he's got to
in the car. So
you got to go back for your shovel. But
10-minute walk.
It's a modern bottle.
Hey.
But yeah, they're quite nice.
oh, they
Nice
can
and shiny.
You can still use that.
Stainless steel probably, yeah. It's a modern one.
It's got a nice sort of chunkiness to it.
It's not silver though, no.
No.
They're silver coloured.
Oh, this is not
Yeah, it's stainless steel probably.
Right, see you later, Tom.
Right, see you in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's forgotten his shovel. See you in a bit, mate. What else you forgot? Your car keys?
Oh yeah, I'm just going to leave my bag here.
Oh, right.
No, I'll take it with me. I'll take it all. Because you guys might move on like, quite a way. So.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Great stuff.
Just had this first signal really of the day, and look, it's like a spoon handle. It's been folded over, and you can still see the full marks. And they're not hallmarks because it's not silver, so it would have been silver plated, but they made maker's marks that are made to look like silver hallmarks, so that people thought they were eating genuine silver. But that looks like it's really been fashioned into something else, doesn't it? It's like a bit of reluctant to say trench art, but it looks like they've taken a spoon handle and bent it around to make something else out of it. Some kind of hook. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, there should be some marks there.
Might not be a sport handle, it's quite a thick sport handle, isn't it?
Yeah. And you can rub it. Oh, maybe it is. No, it can't be silver, can it? EPNS. EPNS, yeah, electroplated nickel silver. So maybe it's some kind of. Oh, it's not a ring, is it? Ah,
No.
weird. Four. Oh, what a shot, sir! Well, we might have found a little bit of a mount. Not sure on the age of that, but yeah, nice little design. Sun's really bright here, so it's hard to not get it in the shadows, but yeah. Kill. Live dig time. Let's get out the shadow. You reckon bottle top?
No, this is a Saxon. It's a Saxon gold coin.
That's not it there, is it? No, no. It looks like, I thought there was a little bit of wire there, but Saxon coin, that'd be nice.
I thought you'd seen it and it actually got a Saxon coin.
It's tiny.
Oh.
Not that tiny, no. It's getting bigger now.
Oh.
I got a buckle.
He's got a buckle.
Yeah, believe it.
Same sort of shape and everything.
Yeah.
It's not as
bridle,
seamless.
sort of bridle buckle, you reckon?
Yeah, horse harness.
Oh, it's got a bit of age to it, hasn't it?
I got a couple buckles today.
Not bad stuff.
Yeah.
So we've been detecting for about half an hour. We've had a fair bit of trash, stuff from maybe the farm, machinery, bits like that, and modern rubbish. So we're going to go to a quieter field. Hopefully the signals will be less, but the finds might be better.
Yeah, but it's missing the look with it.
That's a nice little Crotal bell.
That's nice.
I wonder if it's still got the ringer inside it. Yeah, missing the top, but they were sometimes they were put on afterwards. I think.
It's kind of futuristic, isn't it, rather than bronze?
It is bronze, yeah.
It is really.
But it's unusual. Look, it's got like it's been cut off. Look, it's so smooth cut off. Don't know.
Lovely. Sweet, well done, mate. Tom's just found the Crotal bell.
Yeah, so it's just here.
Wow.
See, I've obviously dinged it a little bit with the spade, but
Well, that's to be
yeah, we're all
expected
seeing
sometimes.
this for the first time.
Lovely,
It's nice,
lovely.
got a bit of pattern. It is broken
Yeah.
at the bottom,
Yeah,
but
but it's got to look nice.
never mind. Yes,
It's
nice.
got some.
So these bells would have been attached to like pack animals or horses or cattle, so that they could be heard in the night because there wasn't much in the way of street lighting. So the idea was you'd hear them coming first, and you can keep an eye on your cattle and where they are. So these have been strapped onto various animals, farm animals and stuff. Yeah, lovely condition.
Nice.
And then there possibly will be a little metal ringer inside that. Whether it's come out or not, we don't know. But maybe we can clean it up later and see if it still rings, because it'll be the first time it's been rung in maybe 400 or 500 years.
Yeah. When the shank is complete and attached to the top, it's 16th to 17th century.
Yeah.
And later on, I think they were sort of welded on, but I think when you can see it's all like one part,
Mhm.
it's just folded together like this. I think that's 16th to 17th century.
Lovely. Well done.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Well,
with
you found one. Tony's found one. So
that.
maybe I'll find one now. But
Christmas tree.
lovely stuff. Just had this up. I believe it's a spindle whorl. Very crude one. Sometimes they're decorated and look a bit prettier, but this is a very crude example. With a hole in the middle. Just had a little weight up, a little trade weight or something, little bronze trade weight. I might weigh that later and see if it weighs exactly 2 ounces or something, or so many grams. Doing a hole through that. Yeah, nice. Let's find the things that they were trading with, i.e. coins, hopefully. Preferably gold, but still, pretty cool.
Whole thing.
That barn, that.
Oh, they're from the barn.
Yeah, it looks like it's been burned. Look.
Do you know what? I found something similar just
Look,
now.
it looks like it's all pitting, you know, it's got like burn.
Yeah, maybe. Have any
Can't see nothing on here, it's cup all the way, but it's burned, look.
I think it's only a few months ago.
Look, it's got all this melted thing, look, almost like a tinny.
Yeah. Well, I've just had similar, look.
Yeah,
Odd.
yeah. What you got? You got
Yeah,
something on
doesn't
it,
look
so
any- Yeah, it's
like
like a
chain, you know. Yeah, chain or...
It's like a number 8.
You reckon? Yeah. Yeah. There's something on the
It's
back.
like a church or something on the other side.
Hmm.
If you turn it around like that, I don't know if it's my imagination, but there might actually be a sort of building or something on that side. Almost like a condor token or something. But look how rusty it is, or it appears to be.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of the. There's a fire over here somewhere, so maybe it got caught up in the fire. But it'd be pretty bad luck if it was. I'll clean it up anyway and see if I can decipher what it is. Well, Tony's had a smoking hot find.
It's downhill as in downhill the cigarettes.
Yeah, Dunhill. But then what's that off of?
I don't know. Says something underneath by so on.
That's a bit of an enamel on there.
Oh.
Oh, it's a keyring, isn't it?
Possible.
Yeah, because it had a bit of leather behind it, and it'd been a sort of a.
Well, could it be a dog tag? Or,
Nah,
no?
it's a key ring, I reckon.
I reckon keyring too.
I reckon
Yeah.
it's a dog that's called downhill. He's a heavy smoker.
Very posh. Very
Heavy
posh
smoker
dog to have his own
yeah.
enamel. Hang on, what does it say below that?
I can't read it.
Have a
mate.
look.
Can't read it. This wall.
Saxon, isn't it? A red enamel.
Yeah, lovely bit of enamelling.
Viking.
Yeah, you see,
London.
Can't see the rest of it.
London. Oh, yeah, can't read the rest of it. London.
If someone found that in a few thousand years' time, it would be
Yeah.
treasure.
London, something or other. Yeah, leave it for the next generation. Well, I've just had the tip or the top of a Crotal bell.
Alright. Well, where you find it? It's on the surface.
Oh, is this a spot the find?
Sorry?
Spot the find.
It's in this rough area.
Now you're testing me.
It's on the surface of Crotal.
Oh, I shouldn't have told us what it was. Oh, I think I can see it. He's over there. Look at that. It's like a stone, doesn't it? You'd be like, that's not the one I found. Wow, look, a complete Crotal bell just sitting on the surface. How amazing is that? That's 3. I think Tony's had another half of one, hasn't he? So, yeah.
This is like the other ones I found before. I've been in these fields before. No markings or anything. I think the ones we found today were a bit nicer.
Brilliant. I think what we can do is we'll clean one up live and try and get it to ring again, because I reckon that one's got to have the little steel ball bearing inside, and we can hear it ring live for the first time in 500 odd years, and that'd be really cool. But yeah, good find. Nice one. How many have you got now then in total in your whole collection?
Oh, I must have about 20, I think.
20.
I found 2 hammer coins and about 20 Crotal bells. I don't know why, it's just all I find is bells. I still love them, yeah. But,
There's no end to your bell
yeah.
finding.
Well, yeah, maybe one day there'll be an end to it.
What a mate.
I like the idea that this is something that went into the ground and came out still functioning the same way as it did before.
Exactly.
It was exactly the same sound and function as it had beforehand. I mean, obviously you can't spend the coins you find.
We have a bit of silver coin. Come and have a look. There it is. It's fresh out of the dirt. Oh, 4p with a hole in. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, look at that, Vicky. God, that's a beauty one. Yeah, Victoria, with a big old Pat Butcher earring. Don't know what that's doing there. £1856, lovely jubbly. I've turned all cockney now because I've just seen a Pat Butcher. Lovely stuff. Cool, blimey. What a Bobby Dazzler. Have a little cup of tea. Tea stop, and Tom's got a very delicious looking sandwich over there.
There's gherkins
Oh,
and
blimey.
pastrami, mayo, spinach, cheese.
All made by your own hand?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
Just to keep me going.
So while we're waiting, while we're having lunch, we're just going to put the Crotal bell in a bit of water. And we're going to soak it over the next 10-15 minutes. And then hopefully we can then take the mud out and it will ring again. If the metal ball is still in there. Yeah, so there we go.
Let's find a bit of straw to dig out the mud and stuff.
Exactly.
Hopefully it'll still work. Well, we've got 3 bells. If that one doesn't work, we can try that.
Exactly.
So we're going to dig the...
Yeah. Stop penetrating it, Tom.
It was too bulbous to go through the hole. I tried ramming it in and lubricating it with water, but I just could not get it in that tight little hole. All of the mud in there. This is going to be hard without something hard. Yeah, I'm just too soft.
Oh, really?
I'm too soft to get in there and dig it out. So, yeah, I think it might be a bit too thick to get in there without scraping the sides too much. I might see if I've got a key or something I can try.
Yeah, well, we pick up enough scrap metal. We should have something like long and pointy that we can put in it. Getting some of the mud out. See, it's got the middle bit is now clean. Using very expert tools here. Let's have a look. Is it in there? Yeah, I can see it is in there. There's a little bit of metal in there. It's kind of like on this side here. Can't quite see inside, but I just need to give it. I need to pop it off the Pop it off the
Nice
edge
clean.
of it.
Let it dry. But you think it has got the little clanger inside or whatever you call
it
it.
looks like it's there.
It's usually sort of, it's a metal ball, isn't it? A different material than the outside. More, it corrodes more, I find.
Yeah,
Probably just iron or something like that, I would have thought.
definitely.
And I don't know what the material of the actual bell is. What do you
I
reckon?
want to say it's bronze.
Or some sort of alloy.
It's sort of stuck to the inside of the Oh, that's it. It's come loose. It's come loose. Okay, so we've just cleaned it. The ringer is still intact, and it's been cleaned. And this is the first time. Hopefully, it will work. First time that this has been ringing since it was dropped, maybe 500 years ago, and hopefully it will still ring true. So here we go. There we go. I think. Yay!
Lovely.
That's the sound of history. Well, Tom's just cleaned his second Crotal bell, and we think it might be a ringer as well.
So here it is. This one's different metal, and it's broken, so you can actually see the sort of ringer, clanger, whatever you call it inside. You can see that or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to test it now. First time. Yay! It's probably slightly different because it is broken, but it does still work. I can almost imagine the flock of sheep or whatever it was that was living here.
This one's sounding really good now because it's dried off a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Listen to that.
So I think these are 16th, 17th century because it's all one unit. Might be wrong. And I suspect that you think that was bronze.
Yeah,
I
we
think
think
that might be pewter, but
definitely. Yeah, looking at it now, that's definitely pure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
they're definitely different metals.
Yeah.
This is a thinner, more metal-y colour, whereas I think that's sort of got a big patina on it. Nice.
Great. Right, Tony's just cleaned up his one. Give it a ringtone. Oh. So look at that, 3 Crotal bells. There you go, you get an idea of what it would have sounded like if there had been a herd of medieval sheep running towards you or away from you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice.
Just a little coin up. It's like a Georgian. Oh yeah, George V or something. Not particularly old, but puts you on coins.
So it's another part of the bell. You can see a little stamp.
Oh yeah, a little T.
If
nice
it's a
one.
T or a hammer. So I heard you can get a sort of hammer symbol, but
Nice one.
yeah, definitely a T or a hammer.
Interesting, yeah, they would have had a maker's mark, I think, wouldn't they?
I think that's the one, yeah.
Cool.
I think it's a hammer. It looks like there's like 2 parts either side of the
Yeah.
middle row.
Well, I know they had initials on them, so it could either be one or the other, couldn't it, really?
Yeah.
So there's a nice buckle up, half a buckle. It's got a little terminal there, so I'm not sure on the age on this one. Not one that I've seen before that often, but yeah, nice little find. I think it's quite early. If I'm going to guess, I would say looks like Jacobean, so kind of around 1600s, that sort of era. Nice looking design. Well, I've gone and got my own Crotal bell. I've had a few of them in the past, but it never gets boring finding this sort of history, and it's still got the clod in it, so I'm hoping that it's actually complete and not broken, but yeah, come and have a look. There we go. It's a nice sized one. Oh, it's got the bottom missing. It won't be a ringer, but still, that's nicely done. It's 3/4 there.
Nice. Yeah, you can't miss that.
Ah, it's got the bottom missing, but
It's unfortunate. But still, got a bell.
3/4 of one. So it's almost coming to the end of the day. We've had a good day, lots of finds, Crotal bells and coins and stuff. But this is a strange little one. Looks like it's made of lead, and it looks like it's got the initials JC or HC. Not sure. Unusual shape that. I don't think I've found something like that before. So if anybody knows what that is, I'll try and ID it and see if I'll ask around and see if anyone knows what it is. But if you don't see a description of it, then I'm still none the wiser. Made of lead, with a J and a C written on it. Might be a token that's been in the mould and not quite been very, very well made. It's probably going to be a token, I'd have thought, because it's kind of flat. Blank on the back, so it would have been made in a mould. JC, yes, no, I haven't got the right way around, wrong way around. So yeah, interesting little thing there. Happy with that. Another bit of a mystery item, or what I think is a UMO, unidentified metal object. So these are the finds of the day. These are my bits and bobs. Buckle, strange little thing, bits of Crotal bell, coins. I've got coins there. I might clean these up and show you them later. And Tony's lovely little, I think it's either a goose or a dove or a pigeon or something, which might be in the top of a tobacco box or top of something, because there's a little terminal just there. But isn't that sweet? Tom found another Crotal bell towards the end, so we've had loads of Crotal bells. Look, another one there. All ring still, look, all ring. Not sure what that is. Another bit of Crotal bell, another bits of bobs of lead. Little token there, lead token, and possibly a trade token or something there. But what Tony's done is given all of his coins to the farmer, and also given the farmer the other Crotal bell that was ringing earlier, just to say thank you for letting us on the land. So yeah, that's all the stuff. If you've got any questions, give us a shout. But I think I've covered everything, buttons and all sorts, so it's been a great day, and we may come back here and do it all again.